Howdy guys, I'm BubbleFortress. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Quest, and in today's video we are going to be building 29 interiors for the 29 days of February. Two things. One, I said that before calculating how many interiors I had in this world that I had to finish. So, we're missing some, obviously, out of the 29. Two, I got a little sidetracked. Just a wee bit. Just a wee. So I started recording the entire process of, building all the interiors and showing you what I was thinking about, or so I thought. Dramatic pause. Ooh. But my potatoes grew. So that was cool. So it turns out that a lot of the stuff that I recorded was not recorded. Because when I hit pause, I never hit unpause. So you hate to see it. So you get it. I'm an idiot, and I suck at YouTube recording stuff. Also forgot to mention that I died and lost 3 shulker boxes and all of my tools. So that kind of sucks. The 3 shulker boxes were one was a shulker box full of andesite and powered rails, regular rails, and a couple of minecarts. And then shulker boxes 2 and 3 were actually my decoration shulker boxes. So I've got to make those again. I kind of took a break from Minecraft. I was a little frustrated, but you know what? We're back. It's all right. I've done a couple of interiors since without the pressure of recording, and I've actually almost completed the list here. So you can see that on page 2, I've only got 2 interiors to do, which is Sim Solve a Book, Sim Solve a BIM subscriber house, and the Woofing Wasp, which is Kayla's subscriber house. But I've done 14 interiors already, so we'll do a little tour since you didn't get to see those. So the first interior I did was actually, I'm over here. There you go. Was actually the ancient chapel. That's a better view. Anyway, I did the ancient chapel, and I did the interior, of course, not the exterior's all done and good. I did that now on episode 7. So let's just head inside, okay? It's looking pretty cool in here. We've got some bookcases, and then, of course, some pews, and then some more bookcases. So it's supposed to be like maybe it used to be a chapel, and then now they kind of it's kind of like a study, maybe. Maybe it's like a theology school or something like that. We've got a little pulpit here, and then flint and steel to light the candles. This is actually my flint and steel that's the unbreaking and mending flint and steel. So that's kind of cool. I like it in here. We've got a little bell. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of bells, are you subscribed? That was kind of corny. We're gonna go right back outside and head over to the second interior that I did, which was the Tavern Keeper's Hut. That's what I'm calling this. It's a little tower thing, but, it's a hut. I also had to make it fit on the book page, so. Anyway, once inside, we get a really cool interior for the front here. We've got some storage. Maybe you could put your elytra over here to dry it. I should put a loom underneath this so that we could dry your elytra. Or maybe just put your armor in there. And then we've got a bunch of bookcases. So the tavern keeper here spends his time collecting artifacts and different things and books from different places and different points in time in the history of Atlas and Portsfield. Of course, it starts raining here. But I thought it would be really cool. Like, he likes to, he spends his time reading and logging all this stuff, journaling, perhaps. But this is his little reading nook here. And of course he's got his windows to look out, and I thought that would be pretty cool. A little inspiration here. And then we could go all the way up to the top of the ladder and get his bed with some more books. I thought that was pretty cool. I really like this interior. Anyway, so let's head over to my other interiors. I'm pretty sure the next thing we did was the grain silos here. So this orange one here is a carrot silo. You know, we go inside, you know, we see some carrots. You can come inside too. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of storage here. And you know, on the ground floor here we've got some carrots. And then, like, this is supposed to be like a big bin of carrots here, but it's just mushroom lights. And then we've got some storage right here, and then storage up here too, up here. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And it's the same thing with the potato, same storage situation, kind of. There's definitely some more storage up here. But, you know, we still got the potatoes on the floor here, and then some storage on the bottom. And then this is raw iron blocks, and I just thought they looked like potatoes. So, you know, just piled a bunch of them up in here. Anyway, next is the bell tower. Oh, you can't see me. The bell tower. Of course, I didn't do anything on the outside. It was all the inside. I just added some stairs that go all the way to the top, and we have a little workstation up here. And then if you look up, we've got a big bell that's actually got a little bell inside. So we can ring that. Oh, hello. We're gonna head back down. Nothing much in the bell tower here. So next is the greenhouse. And you can't, well, yeah, you can, because, you know, it's glass. You can see in there. I added some vines and leaves, flowers and stuff. It's pretty cool. I really love the way that this turned out with all of the plants and stuff. Get the glowberries in your face. Yeah, it looks really cool. Very, very floral. I love it in here. You know we've got the spore blossoms. They just complete the entire look here. We got all the flowers and stuff in here. Not all, but, you know, a bunch of the cool ones. So it's really cool when you walk through. And this was my little bee farm, but I decided to repurpose it into an actual greenhouse. So there you have it. There's the story behind it. And actually, if we head outside, we get a little storage place / crafting station, because I had to store the stuff that was coming from the beehive. So I thought it was pretty cool. So while we're over here at the barracks, I wanted to showcase the market stalls. And actually we're going to start with the one away from the barracks, which is the florist stall. And it's really cool with the purple and white roof here. I really like it. I think it fits the florist job, but it kind of annoys me because the florist shop is actually acacia, and I used the acacia market stall for something else, which you'll see in a bit. But that kind of little continuity error annoys me. So, but you know, life isn't a movie. Although, I am the main character. But here's the inside. I forgot to show you. So, this is the acacia market stall that I was talking about. It's actually a market stall for the Explorers Guild. The Cartography Guild. Adventurers Guild? Adventurers Guild. Something like that. I'll figure it out. I'll actually make a name for it. But, it's a really cool stall. They have maps and stuff. They're selling maps and selling books. And then, you know, they have actual maps of the area here. I do love this banner, though. I made this banner on the fly, and I think it looks great. Get a closer look at it. Looks really cool. We've got another little banner on this side over here. I think it looks pretty cool. I really love this one. This is probably, well, I don't know. I just love all the market stalls. I think they all look cool. So let's go check out the other one. Second to last market stall. around the corner here, we have an awesome potion brewing market stall. And we've got the little signs here that tell you can get potions and ingredients here. We've got some nether wart. And then we've got a little turntable, or not turntable, sorry, turnstile? Actually, I don't know what these are called. It's a rotating product shelf. That's what we're going to call it now. Anyway, I think it was a pretty cool idea. Of course, the item frames don't quite connect to the fence here, but I think it looks cool. We got some glow berries hanging down, and then a little brewing stand, so maybe you can brew some quick potions if you've got the ingredients and you just want the cleric to brew them for you real quick. Maybe you don't have access to a brewing stand. But I like the way that this one turned out. I added a little border to this, a little spruce border. It was originally just the wool, but I think the spruce border kind of completes the shop here. It looks really cool. But if we head up the stairs, all the way up here, we get the farmer's market stall right outside of the farmer's thing. And I did not do an interior for this because I have no idea what I wanted to do with it. And it's a pretty big interior to tackle without an idea of what to do. So anyway, the farmer's market stall. We've got some pumpkin seeds in here, some melon seeds, and actually just melons in here. Some more item frames and stuff, actual melons and pumpkins. And, you know, basic shop. I like this one. And in all of my market stalls, I put a little lectern with a ledger, of course. And then in all of the businesses that I updated with their interiors, I put a little ledger. Next, we have the caravan, little trading caravan, but it's for the Adventurers Guild, or Cartographers Guild, whatever I'm going to call it. And I really love this one. I made these banners after I built the interior, because I made the banners for the market stall over there, and I was like, that's perfect. I wanted the caravan to be the Adventurers Guild from the start, but the banners kind of completed the whole build here, and the horses with the cyan armor. I thought that was cool. But we've got a little light blue interior, and then some cartography tables, of course, 2 puppies that need names, and then this is where we can place some new maps. Maybe some different treasure maps. I have a lot of those. And then we've got a little puppy back here. And then maybe they're using the wool as like this is a balled up tent that they have stored back here. So that way they can map in the rain if they need to. But right next to the caravan here is a bakery. And it's not a bakery, it's the bakery. And we've got a really cool interior for this one. I'm so glad I finally got the interiors for these bigger buildings here. It's really cool to have them all finished. But we've got some little cooking area here to put the cooked stuff from the fireplace here. A little ledger, of course. And then we've got some pots with some different ingredients in them. I actually think this one has something in it. No, it doesn't. We've got some furnaces in here, and if we go upstairs, we've got a little seating area for the employees, of course. You can't really go inside of this bakery. And then up here, we've got some storage for some extra stuff, some logs for some firewood for the chimney fireplace thing. Lost my train of thought there for a second. And then we've got our little open market here, selling some cakes and bread. It's pretty cool. And then they've also got another little cake stand over here. I actually put a lectern over here, so that's pretty cool. But while we're over here, I did the interior for the potato distillery, and I actually put an entire potato field over here with a little pathway leading all the way to the edge here, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with, but I think it looks really cool. We added a little chimney on the outside of the deli here too, but I'll get to that in just a second. But, you know, the Viking is standing here protecting the potatoes because this is the Viking... It's Viking vodka, basically, because it's distilled potatoes, you know, with vodka. But the deli and the distillery are connected, so they get the drinks from the distillery over here. So this is the Viking veal and venison deli or something like that. I don't know. I thought it would be cool to have them connected like that. I like connecting the businesses together. And then inside, we've got a bunch of brewing stations, some empty bottles and buckets, some potato water in here, a big thing of potato water, and then some potatoes that need to be stirred. As you can see here, oh, we're missing some water there. Supposed to have some water in the floor here. There we go. Anyway, we've got water going in the floor because, you know, it's kind of leaky in here. And then we've got a bunch of kegs up here to get, and some empty bottles where they can bottle stuff. A ledger to tell you when the shipments are going out. Stuff like that, you know. It's pretty cool. I like it in here. Oh, I put some copper piping through the ceiling here to make it look like the potato water can also be directly sourced from the tank outside and put into the brewing stands if they need it, instead of going through this extra process here. So that's pretty cool. Next is the deli, and this was going to be the butcher, but I made it into a cafe, so it's a deli now. And we'll enter through the front door here. We've got a bunch of bigger tables, you know, big seats and stuff. It's pretty cool. And a little note block roof. A cool little bar up here with some empty shelves of beer. They haven't gotten their shipment from the Viking vodka distillery over there, so we're waiting on a new shipment for that. But if we go downstairs here, we get to the actual like chopping block and where they can cook the meats and you know, serve them up for you. Make your sandwiches. I actually need to put some bread here. And maybe the deli and the bakery and the distillery are all owned by one family, because this is supposed to be a rich family that owns the deli here. But before we go upstairs and show you where the family lives, I wanted to show you this. I actually made a restroom. I never make restrooms for my buildings, which is weird because how are the villagers gonna poop and pee, you know? But I think it's pretty cool. It's like an afterthought, basically, because, you know, oh yeah, we gotta put a restroom in. So it's not that great, but I think it looks cool. It's no Bucky's restroom, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, if we go through, we've got some spice and stuff. I forgot to mention that. I thought that was pretty cool. And some paper or parchment to roll up your meat. And look at the sun through there. That's pretty cool. Let's go upstairs real quick. I want to see what the sun looks like. We'll get to all this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a cool view. So, this is supposed to be a rich family. So, we need to add an armor stand and a chest, actually. Because there is a fifth family member that I forgot to add. There we go. Alright, so now we've got an extra place for an armor stand and a chest here. And we've got an extra spruce stair that we can put right there. But this is the sort of living room where they can store all of their armor that they wore for the day. They can have little talking things. They're called conversations, BubbleFortress. We've got a bookshelf over here, some zombie heads. Maybe it's a trophy that one of the children won, and then we've got a really big window out here. Not the best view, but once we get it all finished out and stuff out here, fleshed out, you know, have an awesome village, then it'll look pretty cool, I suspect. But if we go through here, we've got the kids' bedroom. So we've got 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, and we've got some big chests for all their clothes and stuff, of course. Some more storage over here. A lot of books everywhere. So these kids are homeschooled, and they're kind of like the whole family's like an adventurous family, and they like do treasure hunts and go crazy places and have awesome adventures, and they're, you know, literate. They read awesome books and maybe even write books and stuff. So it's fitting that the zombie heads are their trophies, because it's like, you know, cool monsters that they've killed. And this is the parents' bedroom. They've killed a dragon, apparently. And this is their big bed. And then we've got giant bookcases in here with a bunch of storage, and then some books in these, and then of course a little lectern so they can write. And actually, this is where I will put the Leap Year Interiors book once we're finished, because that'll be pretty cool. I don't know if you've read the Treasure Hunters books by James Patterson. The kids' books, they're really cool. I really love those books. So that's kind of like what the family I wanted, what family I was basing this off of. And of course my own family, because like we love to travel and stuff, and I'm homeschooled, so I thought that was cool. But, you know. Anyway, I actually forgot to show you the armory here. So, no signs yet. Exterior's not finished, apparently. I need to put signs on this. but the interior is definitely finished. So, in here, we've got a little area where you can request your tools to be repaired, or ask for specifically forged, or specific items to be forged. There we go. Grammar's not that good today. I didn't finish this back path, though. Just wanted to tell you that. But we've got this really cool entrance in there. But anyway, you can request your tools to be repaired or whatever. We've got a lectern to tell you about those numbers. And then if we head upstairs, we've got the actual shop where you can buy all of their armor. And, you know, this shop only specializes in chain, iron, and gold, because those are the only metals that you can, like, forge out of their little forge here. It's nothing special, you know, basic tools and stuff. And this was supposed to be a set of armor that was an award, so it would be like best business of 2024 or whatever year system this world works in. I thought that would be pretty cool. So instead of getting, like, you having your first dollar that you made from the business, you have, you know, a set of leather armor with emerald coating. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. We've got, of course, another lectern. And then up here, I've actually got all my storage for my gold and chainmail and iron armor and tools. So, that's pretty cool. Of course, this workshop, or shop, it's both. It's a workshop shop. This workshop shop does not do enchanting. That would be an enchanter's thing. So I would need an enchanter's building to sell enchanted armor. That's why it's all unenchanted. But I am storing my enchanted armor in here because ease of access. So we've got our broken tools and armor down here too. So that was nice to sort them out. I thought that was pretty cool. So slowly, once my storage gets filled, then I can start repairing them, and then they'd move up to the top here. I thought that would be kind of a cool way to sort them, you know? Give me a chance to use the disenchanter here. But anyway, I did not do this interior. Of course, it still has a no interior, and I did not do the barracks here. So, oh, that's my alt account. BubbleFortress XD. She was filming most of this video, so everybody say thank you to BubbleFortress here. Yeah, look at her. She's happy. She's happy. Anyway, let's go over to the windmill, because I did do an interior for this. I was going to leave it alone, but I think it turned out awesome. It's kind of like whoever lives here, or whoever works here, just kind of uses it as their office space. You know, because, like, someone would have to tend this to make sure it's still going, and it's not in an ideal spot. I have no idea why I put it here, but you know what? It's here, and I'm not going to move it, so maybe it's an old windmill. Yeah, never mind. You know what? Forget everything I just said, because now this is an old windmill that used to be here when this was all just farmland. And whoever works here is studying the old ways of Portsfield. So that's why there's books here. And stuff. I've actually got stuff in here. We'll add a dirt block for good measure. For good luck, not good measure. I don't know where that phrase came from. We've got some maps over here, though. I thought that was pretty cool. Cool treasure map that I found, and then an Ocean Explorers map. I just randomly went on an adventure. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Thank you, me, for that amazing idea. Alright, so last interior on the tour here. We've got the deli, silos 1 and 2, toolsmith armory thing, ancient chapel, windmill. I need to show you the tiny cargo ship, and then we've got the rest of these. So, yeah, all the way to the... I don't have my lighter on. All the way to the tiny cargo ship, which we need a mast for. To clarify, I meant ship's wheel, so that's what you're about to see in the next clip. Alright. I'm back, and we actually have a ship's wheel now, so that's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. I did not create this. There's a tutorial that you can follow. Link in the description, of course. I also added a lectern back here. We just need a book and quill. I actually made a shulker box with a bunch of book and quills because there were so many lecterns that I needed to make. So, that's a pretty cool shulker box, in my opinion. Alright, so, we're going to put our navigational instruments over here. There we go. Put our compass and our clock. Of course you could tell what time of day it is, but maybe it's cloudy and you can't tell, you know? So then we're also gonna have an item frame right, let's put it right here. And that way you can take this Nautilus shell and blow through it, and maybe you're signaling to other people, or, you know, your passengers or the dock workers or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, here's the ship's wheel. It looks dope. I think the entire ship looks cool now. We added some lanterns and a bell as well. We are done with that interior. Oh, I added some ladders to the sides of the ships now, of the ship. So that's pretty cool. You can walk up to it now and get on top if you need to. Anyway, that is all of the... That looks cool from here. That looks awesome. Those are all of the interiors that I've done for the interior episode. I didn't do this one, because this wouldn't really count as an interior, because all I need to do is finish a ceiling, so, and get rid of the chest. So, I'm not going to count that. That's a little lazy, even though I did do the ship and the windmill as an interior. But, I've got to get away from some phantoms here. We need to make the interiors for Sim's Bookshop. It's Sim Sava Books. That's the name of it. And then the Woofing Wasp. So I'm gonna go to sleep, grab some supplies, and I'll meet you in the montage or time lapse, whatever it is. Or you'll see me there. I won't be talking to you, I'll be building.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune. For merely dreaming we were snow. A siren sounds like the goddess who promises endless apologies of paradise. And only she can make it right. So things are different tonight. We'll go together in flight. Divine tonight, here among these vibrant lights, pure delight surround us as we sail. Signed yours truly, the whale. Joy Mirage's kingdom come, no one left at stake. Now that existence is on the way, let's see what we can make.
Alright guys, I finally finished the last two interiors. Of course you just saw that, the montage ended. I hope you liked that little story. I don't know. I just wanted to tell a little story with my montages here, and I randomly came up with that one. Even though there wasn't any like context, or there wasn't a narrator, it does play a part in, or play a role in some of the lore for my Minecraft world here. So whenever I release that, it'll be cool to look back on that time lapse. Anyway, I just wanted to do something different, so please excuse my random stuff here. But this, I added part of the wall here, and also made a little staircase that goes up to the road, the pathway. There's a little tower archway thing here. It's really cool. And you get a little staircase to go up to the 3rd level, basically. Over here, we can get inside of this. But let's showcase the buildings first. So here, we've got SimSava books. It's looking pretty cool. Oh, I fell down. I didn't do anything to the exterior of Sim's subscriber house. But to Kayla's, I added a bunch of stuff. I did the woofing wasp because she was kind of missing an exterior, really. So she didn't have the detailed exterior that Sim had at the end of last episode. But I added a little garden here, so that looks pretty cool, like a shared garden. You get some books, and you head over to the coffee shop. So this whole, these 2 buildings here are kind of like one giant shop, because upstairs is like a little reading room where you can write down your thoughts and stuff while you're sipping coffee from the woofing wasp. So maybe they're in kind of an agreement where you can buy your books and then go sit in the reading room or something like that. Anyway, I thought it would be really cool, so let's just go ahead and tour the interiors. We'll do Sims first. So if we walk inside here, we've got some bookshelves and an empty bookcase here, and of course some chests. These are the actual wooden pickaxes I used in that scene there, so I just kept them. And then some random glow ink sacks. And then I've got the subscriber house sign on the inside here for Sim's sub house. And we've got a cute little desk here for when you want to check out with your new books. And then a lectern, of course, to keep track of all the books that they've sold or that she sold. And if we go upstairs here, we get to the awesome reading area. And the vines have taken over, honestly. I didn't think I stayed over here too long, but I mean, apparently I did because they're everywhere now. But I think it looks cool, so who knows? Maybe that's what it was meant to be like anyway. So we've got quill and ink here, so you can write your own books here if you wanted to, or you know, maybe you bought a journal here and you just wanted to start journaling. Sunsets look amazing out of these pink windows. I love them. Also, just looks awesome here with the with it like that. That's cool. That is a cool picture. Anyway, we've got some drawers here, so maybe you could take them out and get some magazines or newspapers to buy. We've got a cool pot here, and then a bunch of these. I forgot what they're called. The new bookshelves. You put the books in there. You know, I think they look awesome. Just lying about randomly here. Definitely breaks up the bookshelf texture. Even though I have a texture pack that makes it randomized, I still think it looks awesome with the you know, breaking up of the textures here. But we've got a little armchair here with a barrel with some leather and string, and then a little lectern, so maybe you can sit here and look out the window here. I thought it looked cool. This could also be where the security sits, whoever's monitoring, making sure people don't steal here. I mean, it's a peaceful village, so they don't have to worry about security. Nobody will steal anything. You know what? If I'm making a world, why not make it a perfect one? And then we've got a really cool bookshelf display here, and there's secret books back here, and then some bookshelves down at the bottom, and then we could go up these pink stairs to the 2nd floor of Kayla's subscriber house, the Woofing Wasp. So it's a little bookstore. We've got some glowberries here. I don't think I mentioned that. We've also got a cool window. Let me before I get to this, I'll do the first floor and then this. So let me just go outside real quick and I can show you the window. It looks weird, but I also think it kind of works. But it also doesn't fit. It's not in the palette that she gave me. So Sim, you let me know what I should do. Should I just leave it open and put some glass in there maybe? Or just leave it like that? So, you let me know, Sim. But anyway, we can go down here and come back to the front desk. And actually, while we're here at the front desk, I want to place an armor stand because I'm going to let each of my subscribers pick their own armor stand. So you can give me whatever armor you want. It could be gold, chainmail, netherite, diamond, whatever you want want on your armor stand for your character, and then whatever mob head you want. And that way you can get your own little self inside of your shop here, or inside of your house, whatever you wanted. So I'm gonna do one for Pizza Galaxy 2, and he'll have to, he'll comment because, I haven't told him, so he could comment. Anyway, Kayla, you will get one too. I'm just gonna put yours in here. And then also, if y'all want me to move them inside of your house or shop, so Sim, if you wanted yours up here, like on or next to one of these lecterns here, or maybe greeting people through the second entrance, you could do that. And actually, I never walked up the stairs here. That was stupid of me. My bad. We can walk through the vines. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool, walking through the vines like that. That's sick. That's awesome. We've got some chairs up here, too. So that's cool. These are kind of in the way, but, I don't know. We'll leave it. And then we've got some bookshelves going all the way up there. And then, some chairs up here as well, because why not? Maybe maybe there's, like, just one person up here. That would be cool. If you're the only person up here, and it was just quiet, that would be cool. Anyway, yeah, so just tell me what you want for your character armor-wise, what you want for your character mob head, and, you know, where you want to put your character inside of your home or shop. That would be cool. And also comment down below if you want a subscriber house. I do them every other episode or whenever I get one, kind of. Unless I have an episode planned. So just let me know. Comment up a block palette or a build style, and tell me what you want for your character. And then whichever is the top comment, or if you're the only one that commented on the video, you'll get the subscriber house. So anyway, let's get to Kayla's subscriber house here. The Woofing Wasp. It's raining. I'm not going to allow that to happen. No more rain. So, Kayla's subscriber house, the Woofing Wasp. We go inside, and we've got a lovely interior. We've got some copper piping going into the brewing stands here, and then a bunch of the pots, so that, you know, that it can just sit there, and they can pump it up through, get it to the brewing stand, and then put your coffee in there. I need to put some glass bottles in here, so that way it looks like, you know, you're getting your coffee. But we've got a big pot with a flower on top, a bell. Can I not ring it? There we go. An ender chest, some chests right here, barrels. And then we've got her sign, subscriber house number 5, Kayla episode. Didn't I say I was homeschooled earlier in this episode? Yeah, I think I did. We've got a cake stand here, so, you know, like, in the cafes, you've got the little, it's like a little cloche. I don't know what they're called, the actual dish that holds them. Yeah, it's that with cake inside of it. Someone's buying a cup of coffee here, and then they also sell soups and, you know, baked goods, like a little coffee shop does, you know? You get your little scones or cinnamon rolls or, soup of the days or something like that. I don't know. We've got a ledger, and then, some bookshelves and a pots up here, and then some cocoa beans, supposed to look like coffee beans, so maybe they have their own coffee grounds that you can buy. That would be pretty cool. And then we will place Kayla right here, and she could be greeting, or whatever she wants to do. She can just, you know, tell me in the comments or whatever. Anyway, so, as you notice, there aren't any stairs in here to get it to the second floor. And also look at that nice red ceiling. We love it. I don't say we love it. I don't say that. That's weird. I'm not gonna say. Sorry. I'm not gonna introduce new phrases here. My bad. Just stick. Why change it if it works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Words to live by. Anyway, there aren't any stairs in the bottom here, so you have to go outside, go up this little stairwell, and through here. That's why I made this. So I wouldn't have to ruin the space inside with stairs. And I think this is a pretty cool idea, because look at this. Look at how cool this framing is. Could you imagine me putting a castle on top of that or something like that? That would be awesome. But that is far into the future, because I'm a little slow at building. Obviously. Slow. Oh, I'm missing one right here. I'll fix that. Oh, that's disgusting. Look away. Anyway, we're going inside. This is a very cluttered interior, and I love it. We've got a little lantern here. a bunch of bookcases all around. So this is like a little library, basically. So there's, you know, you don't take the books home. You come here and read them. Or I guess you could check them out or something. Like, nah, you'll just come here and read them. So if someone's got your book that day, that kind of sucks. But, you know, it's alright. This person's got like the worst view ever, but they could stand and see the ocean, so that's cool. They've got a little ledger though, that's what they're working on. We've got an anvil to name stuff, and then these are the actual books that the characters put in on the time lapse there. We got some pottery. It's supposed to be like some storage for all of these different materials here, so maybe you like open them like a file cabinet or something like that. We've got another little chair reading a book here. Someone's writing a book, or maybe this is their journal. And then we've got a pot with a painting behind it here. I don't know why this is here, but it looks cool, and I like it. It's gonna stay. We've got two lecterns here, so you could sit side by side with someone, and they pulled their chair out. And I think that looks pretty cool. It looks like, you know, it's kind of hard to walk through here, but someone's gonna come right back and, you know, get their spot back. And then we've got another little door right here that leads to the dead end that is this thing. So anyway, those are the last two interiors. I think they turned out great, and if you are SimSavaBim or Kayla, please let me know what you think of the interiors, and if you would like me to add anything, if it doesn't live up to your standards, then let me know down in the comments. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. It was a weird one, you know, kind of more of a recap than an actual me doing stuff video, but I don't know, I kind of liked making it, so let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video. And it is going to be late, but aren't all my videos. Just kind of, you know, going with the flow here. So, thank you for watching, and as always, stay bubbly. I will see you next time. Very cool. Oh wait, we can't say, what am I doing? I can't say goodbye. How am I supposed to say goodbye without signing the book? And you know what? We'll put the book in here as one of the books that's being written. You know? Yeah. Alright, Leap Year Interiors finished Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. I started it February 1st, and I was trying to build an interior every day, and that failed. Because I'm slow at interiors. I could build a full building in one day, but make me try and build an interior on a building that okay, wait. Let me rephrase this. I can build a full building and interior in one day, but if the building has been sitting there forever, and I haven't built it recently, then it takes me forever to get the interior done. But these are relatively fast, so that's because they were recent. They were last episode. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's just go ahead and sign the book, Bubblefortress. Interiors. I can just name it, I think. Interi. That's what it means there. By author unknown. BubbleFortress. There we go. Sign and close. Nice. That's awesome. So let's figure out, where do we want to put it? Ooh, what if I made like a little outdoor writing area? So maybe Sim comes over here and journals, and then Kayla comes over here and journals, because y'all's things are right next to each other. So that's how that works, you know? There, yeah. And then we could put a little lectern. Alright. There we go. Put the lectern here. And then we get our trapdoors. We finish this. We'll get rid of that sweet berry there. Yeah, look at that. That's adorable. You can come over here, write down your thoughts for the day. Journal what you do, yeah, you know? Uh-huh. Very well said, BubbleFortress. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, stay bubbly. I will see you next time. Goodbye! It looks so complete now with the you know, complete builds. Okay, goodbye. That's a beautiful sunset.